It's a very brief tutorial on the operation of the Meter Technology Works MJ20 and SM15 meters. What we have is our 4-meter test bench with several MJ20 meters on it. Theory of operation is very simple. When installing the meter, look for the arrow, as you can see right there, going from left to right. That's the direction of flow from left to right. So that's how the meter is installed, how it's oriented. On the meter itself, you see a series of dials. This particular meter now reads 89,125 gallons, with the last digit on the right being tenths. And then the small red pointer, each one of those individual hash marks is hundredths of a gallon. So you can tell that the meter is operating by the spinning dials. The ends of the meters are threaded, and they're threaded for meter couplings. What they call an NPSM thread. Not that important to know that, but to know that coupling threads onto a meter, and then when you plumb the meter in, that meter now has a 3/4 inch male NPT end on it for threading into either a copper galvanized PVC fitting. You also notice that the meter has a wire coming out of it. That's our pulse output wire. Most of what we do requires some kind of output. The pulse output on this particular meter is 1 pulse for every 10 gallons. There's no voltage generated. There's no voltage required. All that is happening is every 10 gallons a switch opens and closes. That wire will then be connected to something maybe like this, a remote reader. And we can check our remote reader. Should match up with our meter. 89,130 and 89,130. It's going to turn over to 140 here soon. So that's right. But sometimes you'll see something different connected, like a wireless transmitter. But again, you'll have the wire coming out and going to something. The other meter that we sell is our SM15. It's a smaller meter. It's only 4.5 inches long, whereas the MJ20 is 7.5 inches long. It's good for tight installations. You see there's a wire coming out of it, 1 pulse per 5 gallons. And if we flip the lid up and get a reading on this meter actually reads an individual gallon, so it's going to be 1,571. There are no tenths shown. So that's just a brief overview of the meters. Hope it helps out.